Yo guys, Features Gaming here. Welcome back to another video here on the channel, and today, as you can see, we are back on SCR, and today we are going to be doing another route, and today we are going to be driving once again on Waterline because we've done all the Connect and Express routes, and we're going to be taking the Class 143, the Pacer, on Newry Harbour to Morganstown, which is only a 2-car diesel exclusive route, 300 points down the drain. So let's go ahead and do this route. Route number 120, taking 13 minutes from Newry Harbour to Morganstown. So we can actually go from Morganstown to Newry Harbour, and I was actually going to go from Newry Harbour to Morganstown, but we can actually spawn at Morganstown siding, so I'm going to do that, and then we'll go up to Newry Harbour basically. So let's go ahead and speed up to 30 as we leave the depot, or leave the siding in fact. Obviously the siding is literally there, it's literally one thing. And obviously these are the stops that we are going to be stopping at. Obviously I'm sure they'll be saying them in the announcements anyway. But yeah, let's go ahead and start slowing it down a little bit as we basically wait for our stop. So obviously we need to make sure that we stop at the 2-car markers, and not any of the 3 and 4 ones and 5 ones like we've been doing. And again, I need to remember the brakes on this thing, because the brakes on the Pacer, as far as I'm aware, are not really the best. So yeah, I need to remember that. Man, that is something in my eye. That is not good. That is really not good. Anyway, let's go ahead and load up here. Apparently the front door isn't even open, but the inside... None of the doors are open. Okay, that was so weird. The doors were not actually even open when I opened them. That was so strange. I don't know if it does that in real life. Unless it was these doors that were open, and I didn't even see that. That was so weird. I never saw the visual doors open. I'll have to see if that's the case when we get to Newry Harbour. But yeah, like I said at the start, you can only drive this route with the diesel train, because we go over the Morganstown flyover, which is obviously now all operated, you know, with diesel. So yeah, make sure that you are, you know, if you want to take this route, you're doing it with a 2-car train and it's diesel. Otherwise, you won't be able to do it. It won't show up for you.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Also, I know that I spelt Connolly wrong in the last video, both in the title and the thumbnail. When I have time, I will redo them so it's correct. But yeah, I didn't realize that I misspelt it until basically someone told me in the comments. So I spelt Connolly with 1 N, and it's actually 2, and I didn't even recognize that. So yeah, that is an oops on my behalf. So I apologize. And yeah, like I said, when I get the chance, I will go ahead and change it, and then no one will ever know. Right. Slow down. Wait for the S-car marker. Again on the left-hand side. And we'll stop it in 3, 2, 1.
This train is formed of 2 coaches.
There we go. Oh yeah, someone else told me how I can literally look in the cab like that. Basically it's the arrow keys, or the not the arrow keys, the comma and full stop buttons are on your keyboard. You press the one, obviously, that, you know, you press the comma to go left, you press the full stop to go right, if that makes any sense. Obviously you can, you know, use it with the mouse and stuff, and then V to obviously you know, to center it, but yeah, sometimes when I'm driving, I just like to just have a little peek over to the left and right, just like that. It's kind of like in Euro Truck when I'm, you know, driving and I'm looking left and right out of a junction. I, you know, usually just use some buttons that I map, so I can easily just pan over and just see, you know, if there's a truck oncoming or you know, something like that. Anyway, entering into Port Benton now. These stops honestly are so close to each other. Oh, the 2-car markers there. I didn't even realize. And we've got some fries on the game. Yay!
And Newry Harbour.
There we go. Overshot, but it's fine. I'm on the platform at least. I am on the platform. Right, you better get to your local door. Yeah, the doors aren't open. It's so strange. I don't know how you're going to get in. Oh no, they're not open on the other side. I don't know what is happening. Like, even I don't know how he's going to get on with his door closed. Is he just going to walk through it? Yes, he is. He's literally just going to walk through the doors. That is perfect. No guard buzzer change, though, for this stock, so all good. Yeah, the reason why I'm driving the Pacer is because A, obviously it's a diesel train, and B, it's the meshed version as well. Although this doesn't look very mesh.
Come on board.
So, I don't know. It said all variants of the 143 have been meshed, so I don't know, really. I thought they were meshed. Maybe it's just not this one, then. I'm not too sure. I guess we'll wait and see what's said on that. But I'm fairly sure it did say that the Pacers have been remeshed. Anyway, into Benton we go. I hear another train. Oh, there we go. There's a Voyager coming out on the other side. We'll have a toot. I think we both horned at the same, like, tooted at the same time. Both pressed the horn at the exact same time. That was quite hilarious, that. Yeah, we don't need to go 15 because we're not a terminating train.
For the 12:31 Waterline.
Right.
To Newry Harbour.
Put it down a bit more.
West Benton.
Oh yeah, it's the 2-car marker. Again, I need to remember it's the 2-car marker we need to be stopping at. I'm not used to stopping at the 2-car marker. And like I said, the brakes on the Pacer are awful. But yeah, it said all variants of the class 143 have been rescaled. I mean, it says rescaled. It didn't really say mesh. But I don't know.
Newry Harbour.
The cab just doesn't look,
Your attention,
you know, as detailed as the other ones did when they got upgraded.
Stepford Connect service to
I don't know.
Lynn
I don't know.
has been cancelled. This is due to.
I'm pretty sure when I checked out the normal Pacer, though, it had been rescaled. So I don't know. Maybe they did one train and then didn't do the other one that, you know, but they were supposed to because it said in the update logs, but they just completely forgot to to copy it over. I don't know. I don't know. It just doesn't look as detailed as it should be. I might just spawn in the other Pacer after I finish this just to make sure. Because I'm not 100% sure. Anyway, off to West Benton we go now. Obviously, make sure to perfect stop this one, otherwise Matty will be very angry with us.
The next station is West Benton.
Obviously, we can't really go insanely fast in these trains because obviously they are only limited to 75, and it is more of a commuter train rather than, you know, a long distance journey train like, you know, Express would be, for example. So yeah, it isn't the fastest train ever in, you know, ever. Actually, I don't think I'll speed up, to be honest, because I am approaching West Benton here, and I do want to try and perfect stop this one. So
Platform 2.
yeah, we will crawl in.
33 Waterline service to Newry Harbour. Calling at
Down a bit more,
Road,
a bit more,
Newry,
and then wait.
Newry Harbour. This train is formed of
I probably could have slowed down to 5 a bit later, but does it really matter? Not really. Not really. But yeah, like I said, this route only costed 300. Not too bad. For this length of the journey, I would kind of expect it to be something like, you know, 300. But if you think about that, this route is around 13 minutes and it has, what, like 7 stops or something? 1, 2, 3... Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... No, 9 stops. And this costs the same as Benton to Connolly, which is 4 stations and 5 minutes. And, you know, you just think about it and you just think, wait, so how does a route like this cost the same as a much shorter journey? That's why I think that the other route should have been around 150 and this one should have been 300. That's just me, though. I don't know, really. You know, I'm not one for obviously making the decisions about how much routes cost. If it was me, I'd probably make everything free. because I want people to enjoy the game. So
Come on board this
I don't know really.
service to Newry Harbour.
There must be
The
some
next
sort of,
station
you know,
is
thinking in the
Road.
procedure of deciding the route costs. But I don't know what that is, so I'm not really going to comment.
Shortly be arriving at
Right.
Day Road. Please mind the gap between the train.
Just keep an eye here. Just keep out an eye. One eye. I never said both of them.
Service to Newry Harbour.
Right. Slow it down a bit more.
Eden Quay, Newry, and Newry Harbour. This
Honestly,
train is formed of two
I never
coaches.
thought I would see the day where I would actually have to concentrate on SCR when driving. I'd never thought I'd see the day. But that day has come. I'm actually having to look at my speed and, you know, monitor the distance and stuff. Obviously, I'm sure when I get, you know, used to the driving system, I'll be able to break at like 100 down to like 0, you know, when I eventually get to learn it. But obviously, I'm not on this game 24/7. I don't really want to be on this game 24/7 because I will get pretty bored of it. And at the moment, I'm enjoying the game and I want to keep it that way. So I don't really want to then go and play, you know, for this game for like 10 hours and then get bored of it. So I do want to take my time with it. I'm still enjoying the game and I'm enjoying the process. So let's just keep it short. And yeah, I should hopefully be able to enjoy it. So obviously, the next SCR stream will be on Tuesday. So if you obviously want to go ahead and pop in when we do that stream, obviously make sure. I believe it is at 7:30. I will have to double check that though. I don't think I'm going to work on Tuesday. I don't think there's a match, but again, I will update. You know, I'll update you guys on Discord if that is the case. And if there is, I'll just post a comment about it, so you guys will be able to know. Don't know why I just went to 30. I should be going to 75. And there, you see the gradient change when we went up that thing? I don't actually think I've ever pointed that out in one of these videos. I told you what it was, obviously when we did the first route, but I don't think I ever told you what it, you know, like I don't think I pointed it out when it was being used. So yeah, thought I would point that out. Obviously, in the next few videos coming up on the channel, the next video will be the new. Unfortunately, I've already got a guard mate. So the next one will be the Airlink, I think, route that stops at Waterline. We'll be checking that out, and then after that, we'll be on to the Discord. And I'm fairly sure we'll be doing some dispatching and some guarding to check out the new UIs with that. But obviously that'll be all to come when we get to that part in the video. Yeah, I mean, I was gonna say they aren't stopping if they were supposed to stop. You know, if they were supposed to stop here. Where's that other guard gone, by the way? I don't know. I do like having a guard on though sometimes. I can just sit here and do absolutely nothing and they do all of the hard work. I just have to drive. And obviously, you know, buzz the guarder when they obviously activate it.
Platform 1,
They're stopping here.
1240 Waterline, service to Greenslade. Calling at.
Oh yeah, the horn is different, I think. Right, off to Newry and then Newry Harbour afterwards. It's been a while since I've been on the Newry branch, I think. I don't know, I can't actually remember the last time I went on this branch. You know, especially in a train. Seems really long ago. Watch the gradient. There you go. I'll start slowing it down. Whistle.
Shortly be arriving at Newry. Please mind
No,
the
it's still
gap between
65
the
here, but then
train
obviously
and the
goes to 30,
platform.
you know, either side. So Newry Harbour is going to be 15 mile an hour. I think that's given. I think that is pretty much given. We are actually currently late by 3 minutes. Yeah, when I saw this route took 13 minutes, I was a little bit skeptical, as in like, I don't think that's going to be 13 minutes, you know, with that many stops. I think that's going to be more towards like, you know, 15, 16 minutes. And I think at the moment that guess is that guess is sort of right. I really don't think we'll be finishing this route in, well, what should have been, well, in 2 minutes, basically. You never know, though. You never know. Oh, wait, no. In minus 1 minute, yeah. We can't really go back, you know, we can't really go back in time. You know, we are in a pacer after all. You know, we're not in a DeLorean, so that's a Back to the Future reference if you didn't know. Great film, great film. Yeah. They probably need to sort out some of the timings on here. I mean, to be fair, I am going quite slow into some of these, you know, stations, so maybe, you know, that plays a factor as well. But, you know, we're 2 minutes delayed now, or like, you know, we should have been there, you know, 2 minutes ago, but we haven't. But like I said, I think around 15, 16 is probably what the timing should be, especially when people are, you know, still trying to, you know, learn the new driving system. Right. Honestly, I just love looking at the beach or the you know, bay, the harbour. Quite nice.
Please mind the gap
You know, you can just drive here, look out, you know, at sea,
This train terminates here.
and then realise you need to start braking, and before you realise it's too late and you're already heading towards the buffer. That's always the best part of driving. Sightseeing rather than actually, you know, looking where you're supposed to go. Where does that go to? Oh, yeah, that goes over there to the yard. I think that used to go to the old Newry Harbour. Like, you know, where it used to be. Right. 15 mile an hour. It's basically too easy to stop, you know, when you're at 15. I am heading for the marker, though. Which seems a little bit weird, because obviously this is a terminating station. So I don't know why there's car markers at a terminating station. Because usually my instinct would be to go to the buffer. But in theory, you actually have to stop here. Because this is where the 2-car marker is. Oh yeah, of course he's there. Of course he is. Look at all the fries! That one's it. That one's even blinking. I didn't even realise that. God, that is so weird. 18 minutes that took. 18 minutes. Right, let me just quickly spawn the double and see if this is any different. Just quickly check. No, that's the same as well. Okay, then. I don't really know. I thought the pacer had been I mean, like, you know, like I said, it is rescaled. Maybe they didn't update the cabin. Maybe that is the thing. But anyway, that is going to be it for this video. So I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did enjoy it, make sure you do leave a like. Make sure to subscribe as well. And I'll see you guys in the next video or stream. But until then, take care and peace out. And as always, stay fetchy.